Hi children, in the last video we have discussed about the 7 paragraphs of class 6 honeysuckle textbooks lesson, and the name of the lesson was uh, a different kind of school. This school is all about Miss Beam, who was middle-aged woman running the school. Okay, so 7 paragraphs we have already learned, and we are going to learn further paragraphs now. But before that, I will explain the seventh paragraph once again. So in the seventh paragraph, what is the content? The content is that the narrator explained. Miss Beam asked him to see through the window, watch through the window, and what all things he can see over there. She asked him to explain. So he has explained like this. The narrator explained what all he was able to see, what all things he saw: beautiful grounds, many cheerful children. But he was sad to notice some children who were not very healthy and active. After coming in, he noticed a girl who had trouble with her eyes. Then he observed two more with the same kind of disability. He also noticed a girl with a crutch who was watching the other children at play. Perhaps she was lame. Okay, so this thing we have learned in the paragraph number 7. So today we are going ahead along with paragraph number 8 and more paragraphs. Okay, so first I will read out the paragraph number 8. So look at paragraph number 8. Miss Beam laughed. Oh no, she said, she's not really lame. This is only her lame day. The others are not blind either. It is only their blind day. I must have looked very surprised, for she laughed again. So Miss Beam laughed and explained that she was not really lame, rather it was her lame day. Means she used to observe the lame day on that day. So the others are also not blind, but they were observing their blind day. Again she laughed at the author's astonished look. Okay, so this thing is given in paragraph number 8. Let us see paragraph number 9. This is very important part of our system. To make our children appreciate and understand misfortune, we make them share in misfortune too. Each term, every child has one blind day, one lame day, one deaf day, one injured day, and one dumb day. During the blind day, their eyes are bandaged absolutely, and they are on their honor to peep. The bandage is put on overnight, so they wake up blind. This means that they need help with everything. Other children are given the duty of helping them and leading them about. They all learn so much this way, both the blind and the helpers. Okay, so we will find out some of the word and phrase meanings. Then I will explain, I will narrate what is there in the paragraph. So there is a word in the fourth line of this paragraph, that is misfortune. So what does misfortune mean? Misfortune, the meaning of misfortune is unfortunate condition, bad luck, we can say. No, in simple way we say bad luck. So misfortune means what? Bad luck. There is one more phrase, their eyes are bandaged. What is the meaning of their eyes are bandaged? Their eyes are bandaged means they are blindfolded. They are blindfolded. They are made blind. And there is one more phrase. There is one more phrase. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and ninth line. Are on their honor. There is one more phrase. Are on their honor. So what does it mean? It means they have promised. They have promised. So here thereafter Miss Beam explained that to make their children appreciate and accept and understand the misfortune, the bad luck, with the same mind as fortune, they have made such activities an essential part of their system. Means what? They should physically experience the misfortune. They should physically experience the misfortune, so that they will come to understand how many problems a blind person used to face every day. Okay, so each term every child is supposed to observe one blind day, one lame day, one deaf day, one injured day, and one dumb day. So these are the five certain days which are very different than other schools. In other ordinary schools, these are the 5 days which has to be observed by each of the students in their school. Okay, so on blind day, what do they do? On blind day, their eyes are blindfolded, and they promise that they not to peep at all, and this is done overnight, so that they wake up in a blind like condition, and get help for everything they do. Okay, so other children have also given the duty to help them and even to guide them. So this way both the blind and helpers learn a lot of things. Okay, this is given in this passage. So what is the purpose to observe these all days have been told by has been told by Miss Beam here. Let us go ahead with paragraph number 10 now. So what is there? I will read out paragraph number 10, and then I will explain some of the word meanings, and even I will narrate the content of the paragraph. So paragraph number 10. There is no misery about it, Miss Beam continued. Everyone is kind, and it is really something of a game. Before the day is over, though, even the most thoughtless child realizes what misfortune is. So she told the purpose here. So here are 2 words. We will find out the meanings of them. You can see line number 1. There is a word misery. There is a word misery. So what is misery means? Misery means difficulty. Misery means what? Difficulty. We can also say unpleasantness. We can also say unpleasantness. And there is one more word in the 5th line of this paragraph, that is thoughtless. That is thoughtless. So what is the thoughtless meaning? One who does not have any kind of thought in his mind. We can say in simple way, careless person. We can say careless person. So what is the content in this paragraph is that the content in this paragraph is that Miss Beam further said that with this type of game, even a very careless child learns to be responsible at the end of the day. They will physically experience the misfortune. Okay, so how can a blind lead a life? How can a deaf lead a life? How can a lame lead a life? So what all problems they used to face every day, that is to be experienced by all the children in the school physically, so that they can understand the misfortune, they can understand the bad luck. Okay, and then come back to now paragraph number 11. So what is there in paragraph number 11? Let us see. Okay, so the blind day is of course really the worst, but some of the children tell me that the dumb day is the most difficult. We cannot bandage the children's mouths, so they really have to exercise their willpower. Come into the garden and see for yourself how the children feel about it. So paragraph number 11, what is given in paragraph number 11? So no doubt she said that blind day was the worst, but according to some of the children, they told her that dumb day was the most difficult. Why dumb day was the most difficult day for them? Because the mouths are not bandaged. Children's mouths are not bandaged, and for that purpose they may naturally they may speak a word. So that day they need not they must not speak. The children had to use their willpower to act in that case. Okay, so anyhow in blind day their eyes are bandaged, they cannot see, but their mouths are not bandaged on dumb day, so they may naturally talk, and that was not allowed. So then she took him to the garden, to him in the sense to the author. She took the author to the garden to let him to watch the children and their feelings himself. Okay, the author himself should see the and experience the feelings of the children. For that purpose she took the author to the garden. Now let us see paragraph number 12. Miss Bean led me to one of the bandaged girls. Here is a gentleman come to talk to you, said Miss Beam, and left us. So Miss Beam took the author to one of the bandaged girls in the garden, and she told that girl that here is someone to talk with you, and she let them be together and went from that place. Now let us see the 13th paragraph. Paragraph 13th. Don't you ever peep? I asked the girl. Oh no, she exclaimed. That would be cheating. But I had no idea it was so awful to be blind. You can't see a thing. You feel you are going to be hit by something every moment. It's such a relief just to sit down. Are your helpers kind to you? I asked. So what is there in paragraph number 13? Let us see. So before that there is a word. Awful. There is a word awful. What is the meaning of awful? Awful means very bad. Awful means very bad. So what is the explanation here? So the narrator, as soon as Miss Beam let him be with that girl and went on, the author, the narrator, asked the girl if she ever tried to look out. Peep out means what? Look out. Even it is bandage, no? Mischievously, some of the children may look from the bandage. So she asked him that had she ever tried to look out? The girl replied. The girl replied. What do you call it? Or we can say exclaimed. Exclaimed in the sense what? Anxiously. Okay. The girl replied anxiously. That it would be cheating, she said. If she peeps out, it would be cheating, she said. And before this experience, she never realized that being blind was a very difficult day. Being blind was a very difficult day. Why? Because one was to able to see anything, and at every step on fears of being hit by something. Okay. So there is no certainty where they are going and all. Every time they are going to be hit something, she said. And she said that it is just comfortable to be seated at one place instead of walking here and there. Then the author asked the girl that, are your helpers kind to you? Are your helpers kind to you? Then let us see what is her answer to this question in paragraph number 14. Okay. So what she said, look here, fairly, but they are not as careful as I shall be when it is my turn. Those that have been blind already are the best helpers. It's perfectly ghastly not to see. I wish you would try. Shall I lead you anywhere? I asked. So in the fourth line of this paragraph, there is a word named ghastly. Okay, there is a word named ghastly. What does it mean? It means causing fear or horror. Ghastly means what? Causing fear or horror. So in this paragraph, again the author, he further asked her that if her helpers were kind, and her response was positive. But according to the intensity of help and care was lesser. Okay, what she said, according to her, however, she was helping to others, not like all the children are helping one another in this case. Should be a better helping during her turn. Okay, she is telling that she was better helper of all those blind people when it is her turn. Okay, so as per her statement, people who had experienced the blindness become better helpers. Okay, one child who has already experienced the blind day, he will be the better helper in that sense. Okay. So as they were able to understand their position, because earlier if they would have earlier experienced the blind day, then they will definitely come to know the position of a blind. Okay, so the inability to see was scary and full of fear. Okay, ghastly means what? was full of fear, means inability, means they can't see anything. Okay, she wished he could give it a try. What she wished? The girl wished that she would give it a try. Then he asked her if she could show her the way and help her to go anywhere. Okay, so this thing is discussed by author and that girl in this paragraph. So in this session we have learned paragraph number 8 to 14, paragraph number 8 to 14 of the lesson, a different kind of school. I hope you have understood this. Further, the remaining part will be discussed in next session. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.